Oliver, I guess that's a frustrating second half, especially against 10 men.
Yes, we could have done better, but we know that sometimes it makes it more difficult when you play such a compact block, such a physical block, and we know that then it starts, and it was the same today, and in a few other games where we were in a similar situation, and from midfields we're getting a little bit nervous, we need to score, and then just taking wrong decisions in a rush, and then not really clinical enough in the final third, but at the end it's a point, it's another clean sheet, and we have to accept. We know, I think this is also a progress. We have to go, that we in these situations to stay calm, stay in our structure, because I feel we are losing our structure then. We are moving the ball too slow. We don't create overloads in the right areas, and that's all a kind of experience of progress, and this is what we have to do better.
What can you do to change that? Is it mixing up the players, or is it a tactical thing when you talk about sort of maybe being a bit too slow at times?
Oh, it's more maybe a few more topics. It's not just one, I think we won many games with a deep block, and I remember we won against Brighton with 2 red cards. So it's not so easy, and especially when you're so well organized and so physical like Leeds, because then they defended the block. They have 3 centre backs with 190, and this is what they're doing well. But therefore, we have then, you need sometimes player who win a 1v1 situation, and to be honest, we don't have plenty of them who are the biggest strength is a 1v1, you need to overload to make then the runs. We did it 2-3 times, but then the last ball they blocked it. We got a few set plays, so once we were quite close, and this is what we want to do better, and also to shift the ball quicker, especially in the back, and stay calm.
The lead sending off, it was quite a bizarre situation. It seemed that the referee didn't realise that he'd already booked Gudmundsson before he gave him the second yellow card. What was your take on that? It just felt like a very strange incident.
Yes, I didn't know either. But the players behind me on the bench, they told me he already is booked, and it was when he fouled Brennan, I think, straight at the beginning, and then it's clear that it's a second yellow is a red.
You and Daniel seem to be having a bit of a chuckle as you were walking down at half-time, because I guess it was such a strange situation.
To be honest, we were talking about that it's maybe not the nicest game in a football game in the world. The first half was many long balls, many duels, many second balls, many set plays, and maybe it was not nothing for football aesthetics. But we knew this, and today that's the positive side. We could compete with their physicality, whereas when we played at Leeds, we couldn't compete. This was one of the topics before, and yes, in one situation we were lucky when they missed the penalty, but also this handball there's so much traffic in the box, it just can happen. And on the other side, they were happy, where they were lucky once with the offside goal. So at the end, draw is fair. Also credit how Leeds defended, and with the desire they defended, and so we take this point.
Just finally, I was going to say on the physicality, you changed the midfield to try and deal with that because you were a bit overrun at Elland Road this season. That was better, and also dealing with set pieces a lot better than the game at Leeds as well. Oh
yes, that was also, we played really with all tall players we had today. This was the learning from the first game, because there, I think they had an XG from open play from 0.1 and from set plays from 3.8, and that's just we had to change. But they are really good, so they've with Stach a great deliverer, and they have just a good mentality and tall players who attack the right spaces, and this is what we did really well today. And but on the other side, yes, we were always critical, so we all wanted to win this game, so the effort was there, maybe not the right. We didn't do the right things in too many situations. That's why we have to accept the point. But at the end, it's the next clean sheet with a new defense, and it's all fine.